through. Alright, let's see where we left off. Have not been there yet. Oh, right, wasn't I trying to get... evidence from the evidence room, but I needed shit signed? And I needed, like, scissors or fucking something, and I couldn't figure out how to get it, and I said, oh, I might have to look at a video? Because this walkthrough isn't working. The clipboard. Yeah, you need the scissors. Right, we need to oh, and I was listening to the answering machine. It wants me to listen to what, 5 again? I think, okay, about number 5. Can you play this shit?
Miller speaking. I've had enough. You better come to my office as soon as possible. Did you get that?
Okay. Right, we have to, like, prank call, kind of, Lowry to get his scissors. Right, and we have to trim the carbon paper to forge the signature to get the shit that we need. Right. I could not figure out how to fucking do it. Wait, this is where Janet is, not where Lowry. Wait, no, this is Lowry. He's across from me, right? Yeah. Okay. So we need to fucking insult him some more? Like, click on his ass.
What is it this time, Halligan?
Hi, insult him. Okay, did we...
I'd really like to know.
Did we already go through this dialogue?
Like
I think we did.
To get a date with Janet.
Well, you know what, Halligan?
Yeah, I think we did.
Like a winner, don't they? Little Janet is no exception. We went to the palace yesterday.
What was showing?
The new Schwarzenegger film.
You know how to handle women, don't you?
Of course.
His gravity
Janet said
boost
she
his
found it
floating
disgusting,
ass.
But I know for a fact that she was very keen on it.
I'm sure she was.
That. Do you understand?
Yeah. Loud and clear. And then we have to say, well, I would have thought.
Well, I would have thought that Janet had more sense.
Oh, actually, I think she's got
Very
very good
redemptive
sense.
as well.
That's why she always refuses to let you take her out somewhere. She prefers to go out with a man who doesn't dress in rags dragged out of rubbish bins or eat the same pizza every day.
Did she say that?
Purple suit really
The
does
facts
it for
speak
you.
for themselves, Halligan. You eat pizza in your office, and I go to the cinema with Janet. That's the way things work.
Right, you're really
I'm
living the life.
Sorry, old boy.
Okay, and then it says keep it up until you get the option to get help with the copier or use his phone.
What amazes me is why a woman like her should find your boring stories about cars, sports, and action films so entertaining.
Halligan, I'm sure you didn't come to tell me that. What do you really want?
Your scissors. Okay. And ask to use the phone. Should I use your phone?
Could I just use your phone?
Haven't you got your own telephone, Halligan?
I just wanted to try something. Yes, but there's something. Oh, right. I think we have to do this because this is how we get his extension number. So we can call him from another phone and get him out of his office or something. Ask to use the phone. I just wanted to try something. There's something not right with it?
Yes,
I don't know
but
what
there's
do we
something
say
not
here?
quite right with it.
No dialing tone. Is that it?
How do you know that? Oh, yeah, we do need to know his extension.
Tell me, Larry, what's your extension?
196. You know that.
Thank you.
Yes, right. I just forgotten it. I don't phone you so very often.
Yeah, and that's the way I like it, Halligan. Don't you dare start ringing me up and getting on my nerves.
How do you know that?
How do you know that?
I have no dialing
Someone in
tone.
accounts has had a look at the department's telephone bills, Halligan. And you're the record holder by a very, very wide margin. Your phone will only work internally from now on. Janet told me that when we went to the cinema. Where do you keep
The
calling
cinema.
to anyway? The Caribbean?
I don't think
No,
that's
to
got
Janet's
anything
house.
to do with you, Lowry.
Oh, yes, okay, of course, sure. It's none of my business. But if you think that you can make your phone calls from here, you're dead wrong.
Right, I won't use your phone. I won't use your fucking scissors. 196.
Okay.
Bye.
I'll talk to you later, Lowry.
Bye. It's not a collect call. Those long distance calls are murder for the bill. I guess we are calling to the fucking Caribbean. Okay. Okay, so now we go to our office. No. Our office is here. Sorry, I have to look at the guide for this because I was super lost last time, and sometimes you have to click on the dialogue in such a specific way and order to get just the right tiny piece of information that you need to even advance in the game. Okay. Try dial a number. There's no dial tone. Yeah, we know that
Doesn't work
already.
like that. You don't hear anything? I never use the receiver.
Mhm.
That thing is just too heavy. Using the loudspeaker is much more comfortable.
And then it's 196.
Scotland Yard Detective Lowry.
He doesn't know it's me. Okay, no.
Hello?
No, it's fine. Oh, play message. Oh! Fuck, okay.
Scotland Yard
Oh, I
Detective
get
Lowry.
it.
Miller speaking. I've had enough. You better come to my
That's...
office as soon as possible.
Oof.
Did you get that? Oh, of course, sir. I'm coming. I'm on my way.
Ooh. Like, that seems obvious now, but I don't... That would have taken me so long. Fuck, why did it click out of it? No, it clicked out of the game. Oh, I hope it doesn't crash. Hey, there's my... desktop. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. I think my fucking game froze. Are you kidding? I finally got it right and I was like, oh man, I don't think I would have figured this out because it's pretty obscure, and my game froze? I can open up the menu. Oh, wait. Resume. There it goes. That was weird. Okay. Thankfully that fixed it, but it was frozen. I couldn't move my cursor. But yeah, the fact that... I mean, like, you knew you had to get him out of his office. But having to pick the very specific dialogue. I would have assumed that we, like, made a call from Janet's phone to him to get him to come over, right? Also, does the game seem quieter now? Okay, so now we combine...
No, better not. That's a form for... There's no point in
Stop.
that.
Yes, I know.
I don't believe it will work like that.
Wait, what do we have to do again?
That's futile as well. Nothing. That's a clipboard.
Jesus, I thought we had to trim it. Hey, Gnosis. Hey, Ron. Thanks for the biddies, dude. How's it going? Okay, hold on. Get the scissors, snip off the excess. Wait, it wouldn't let me do that. You are kidding.
I don't want that.
Yes, you literally do. I have to go back to my... wait, do I have to... Oh. Wait, I think I have to go into Lowry's. Maybe. Let's see. This is mine. Okay. Get the scissors, snip off the excess carbon, go... Why isn't it working? This game, Goliath. 27 months. Holy shit, my dude. That is a long ass time. Where are my buttons? This is the wrong button. These are the correct buttons. Goliath, thank you very fucking much, my dude, for the 27 months. You are once again one of us.
27 months, bitches. D.
D. Thank you very fucking much for over a year of support, dude. Wicked kind. Maybe I do need to go back to my office? Or no, wait. I have to go to Janet. I might, actually. Maybe. I might have to look at this first. Or actually, I think it might have mentioned you have to go... Ah, oh my gosh, everyone. This is so specific. I can't even cut the carbon paper until I go to the other office. Smoxon as well. Smoxon for 8 fucking months. Oh. Smoxon, welcome back to the lunar cult. We bathe in your feral song and we dance under the moon's light. Welcome back. Thanks, dude. How's it going? Thanks for the support, you guys. Yeah, his office is hella messy. Wait, no, this is where I wanted to go. Thanks, guys, for all the fucking vote, for the hype train and shit. Danke. Getting ready for the night? Hell yeah. Yeah, we just got into the game, and I'm having to look at the guide because I'm super fucking confused.
Detective Striker's holiday started yesterday.
Okay.
Lucky devil.
So, Laura dashes out of his office, leaving it to you. Get the scissors, snip off the excess carbon, and go directly to the chief. It won't let me.
I thought it wouldn't work like that. These are Lowry's paper scissors, a sheet of carbon paper. Very useful when dealing with bureaucrats.
My god. Okay. This is so frustrating. Your office, the lab, Janice, matters not. When you come back, you can enter. Give the stationary form. Give the chief the stationary form to sign. Make your way out. Go to Janet. Okay, but it won't let me trim the carbon paper.
These are Lowry's paper scissors. He must be looking for them.
He laughs. So, do I have to do it, like, in Lowry's office? Do I have to be in someone's office? Well, Lowry already went back, right? He's not distracted anymore. Did I have to do it while he was distracted?
It would have surprised me if it had worked like that. There's no point in that.
Okay.
I don't believe it will. That's a form for stationery procurement.
I'm gonna
Without that, you don't.
I'm going to
that doesn't
scream.
work.
I might have to look at a video. What? Okay. This guide says, normally Game Boomers doesn't let me down, but this is so confused. This is so confused? I meant confusing. Ah, Rotten! Rotten! Welcoming Gatley to the Lunar Cult. God damn. Also, I forgot to turn my effects off. Can you tell I'm overwhelmed? Going back to this game where I hardly remember anything. Well, I know I remember a lot of it now. It's all rushing back to me. Then trying to figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Thank you very much for the hype train. Gatley, you are now one of us. Underneath our moonlight, we will dance in your name. Rotten, thank you very fucking much, man. Speaky. Thanks, man. Okay, let's take a moment to breathe. Enjoy the emotes, Gatley. And if you're in the Discord, you'll have access to the cultist only voice and text channels. Alright. Go to your office, use the speaker, 196, play the message, steal the scissors, snip off the excess carbon. Yo! Show me my bone! Okay, wait, hold on. Here you go. Is this good for you? Does that work? Thank you for the biddies, what the hell? Thank you, Umbrella Whore. Thanks for the hype train, you guys. Thanks for all the fucking support. What the hell? What the hell? Yeah, so it just says snip off the excess carbon and go directly to the chief. When you come back, you can enter. Give the chief the stationary form to sign. Like, I can't assemble it. I can't snip it.
It won't work. That's a form for stationery. There's no point in that. I should think up something else.
This is my office. Fuck. Maybe, again, I'm gonna try a couple more things before I look at... I didn't, like, soft lock myself or something. Maybe... I have to try to get the chief to sign the form again.
That won't help either.
Or maybe I have to do it at the copier or something.
I don't need a signature for obtaining materials. I need one for obtaining information.
Right, yes, I know that. Thanks for contributing, Umbrella Whore. Okay. No, this is the laboratory. God damn it. Get out of here, Chris. He dashed the fuck out. Why am I so overwhelmed tonight? Oh my god. No. I don't want to look at you. Okay. Janet is this way. Right, because we're thirsty for Janet. Everyone's thirsty for Janet by the sodies. Maybe I have to do it here?
That would be stupid.
Okay.
I should think up something else.
I might have to look at a video, unless I do it over here where we got the paper. That could be as well. Okay.
I'd rather not cut that.
Right. What about this?
That doesn't work. I'd rather think about it again.
Okay, I have to look at a video. I'm gonna have to look at a video. I have no idea.
That was
Ah! Movie trap with 100 sacrificial titties, titty bitties as well. Dude, thank you. Thank you very much, you guys. I'm sitting here like all frazzled that I can't figure out the game as the game gives us silence. I think that's what's like making me feel more freaked out, is that it's just like silent. And you guys are still supporting me. Thank you. Alright. What am I looking up? Mystery of the Druids. Walkthrough. I can't believe I have to look at a fucking video. Game Boomers has never let me down, and it's letting me down this one time. I'm a little upset. Give me a second to scrub through this video. Gotta find... Okay, they're there at the boats. Okay. What? Fumbles as well? Holy shit. Oh shit. Back up. Actually, maybe it'd just be easier if I tab out and do this
Hello, my
on my
fellow
PC.
enthusiasts.
But I'm afraid of the game crashing. Bumbles for fucking 7 months as well. Damn, it's everyone's resub day. Oops, wait. Wrong buttons. Welcome back to the Lunar Cult. Root to bone and song to stone. You followed the heathen call once again. Welcome back. Thank you, dude. How's it going, man? How am I out to? Okay, so he... Wait, back up. Okay, this is close to where I am, so I'm gonna speed up the video now. Okay, so he got the extension, now he's going back to his office, he's doing what I just did. I might have to... Thanks for the hype train, you guys. What the hell? I might have to go to the copier first. But it showed that by the time they got to the copier, they already had the clipboard with the carbon paper assembled, but it won't let me do that. I thought that's what we need the scissors for.
Nothing's happening.
Yeah, because we need to fucking trim it first. I have to watch a video about this. Oh my god, they're going through it so slowly. Pretty good, just doing the extra day off? Hell yeah, my dude. Yeah, hope everyone's enjoying if they do have the day off. Hopefully everyone's getting some chill in. Oh my god, they're listening to all the voicemails, which is fine. But, yeah, our times did line up. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, now they're doing the thing. They're pwanking Lowry. Oh, they're doing it wrong. Now they're doing it right. Okay. We're getting close to where they are. It's hard to scrub on mobile and I don't want to tab out of the game because it's janky. Alright, now they're grabbing the scissors. Now what the- okay, this is what do they do now? They go it? They're just standing there. They actually went to Chris's office? Okay. Wait, what?
That doesn't work. That won't help either.
Is there something I missed?
I thought it wouldn't work like that.
Wait, is there something I missed? Hold on. I'm gonna have to tab out so I can, like, actually look at this video on my PC. Sorry, guys. I can't figure out what the fuck to do. There might be, like, a dialogue option that I missed, because... he was able to just take the stationary procurement right to the chief, and it was no problem. But he also used the scissors on the paper, and it worked for him. So I don't know if there's something that I missed, or what. Okay, let me go through this video again. Sorry, guys. I hate that I have to do this, but I have- I'm so lost. Okay. So he goes hee hee. Scissor time. He's scissoring. Okay, hold on. At this point, he already has the clipboard assembled. So let me go back to the video to figure out when he did that. Because it won't let me assemble the clipboard for some reason. So when did he combine? Okay. Okay, so now he has, at this point, he has all the forms, the clipboard, and the carbon paper. Uh-huh. Whoa, 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 what the fuck is that? Where did he get this? He has like this little blue slip. I have to figure out, that's what I'm missing. I don't know where he got that. But he apparently has had it in his inventory the whole time, so now I have to scrub through this entire video to figure out where he got this one blue piece of paper. What? I thought I had everything I needed. Where the fuck did he pick this up? It seems like he's had it in his inventory since like the beginning of the game. Because as I'm going backwards, I'm not seeing any point where he's picked it up. Oh my god. Okay, let's go back to the very beginning when he's at the office, probably. Okay, is there any point where he might have picked up a goddamn blue sheet of paper? Dude, what? Or it could be like a dialogue thing. It's so hard to even tell in this video. Because everything's happening so quickly. Maybe it says in the guide. Maybe I missed something to pick up. Okay. Everything that you need to pick up is underlined, so maybe I'll be able to find it easily. Okay, so blah, matches. That was way early. We got that. Empty flask, green cloth, fingerprint powder. This is all back from the beginning. I couldn't fucking soft lock myself. Sorry, chat. I just don't know what to do. Okay. It doesn't say anything about this weird little piece of paper. Well, I have to go through the video again. I'll catch up with chat in just a sec. Sorry, guys. Okay. There it is. God fucking damn it. You specifically get it through a really specific dialogue action. We gotta go talk to Janet. So you know that one option with talking to Janet where you literally yell at her? That's what we have to do. We have to scream at her in order for her to give us the fucking inquiry form. Ah! Ah! The guy didn't say that. Oh my god, sorry that took me so long. It was at such a weird moment in the video.
Hello, Janet.
Hello, Brent. I've heard you've already been on the move today.
Yes, I'm conducting
Mars,
investigations
hi.
of a skeleton murder case. You've heard about it, haven't you?
How's it
Indeed.
going?
I couldn't fail to hear the conversation between
I think
Larry
if I
and the
think
Chief.
English.
What do you
I
need?
think
Oh,
if I
I've met
tab
an
out
interesting
it,
old
might
man
crash.
who has told me
Let me
about
open
an
up.
organization called The Circle.
That's
Yeah.
Okay. Let me bring up the shadow. Will this work if I do it from here? Why did I? Why did- That work? Yes, it worked. Okay. Follow Mars, by the way. Mars does a lot of survival horror content and really fucking cool cosplays. They're super fucking chill. They're lovely. Check out their channel. 15 minutes left of work? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Then you can go home and have a snack. Right.
Well, not bad, is it? Please have...
Are you? Look,
Oh, fuck. This.
Damn bureaucracy. I need to make an inquiry,
have to yell at
Janet,
her.
right now.
if you start shouting at me, I shall see the Chief before you can count to 3. Do you understand? And now leave
Yes.
here, please. Come back when you've got the necessary forms.
Don't look at me like that,
Here,
Janet.
Take this sheet and get it signed.
I love her animations. That's what we fucking needed. Hour into stream. Hour into fucking stream. I don't think Janet's capable of acting casual. Okay. Tell me, have you been to the hairdressers, Janet? It looks really great.
Tell me, you've been to the hairdressers, Janet? Looks really great.
How stupid do you think I am, Brent Halligan? Do you think you can bribe me with compliments?
No.
Well, you
I just
can't
thought
know
I'd
me very
compliment
well.
you.
Without the forms, you won't get any inquiries here. Whatever you whisper into my ear.
Well, I didn't whisper before, I actually yelled. So if you'd prefer that.
Good. See you later, then.
Take your time, Brent.
Bye, Janet. Alright, now we can finally, oh my god. So we take this and we put it on the fucking clipboard. And then we put the carbon paper over it.
I can't see any... These are Lowry's paper scissors. He must be looking for them.
Yeah. And then we put the stationary procurement form on top of that. And then we use the scissors on the carbon paper that's underneath the piece of paper. I don't know why we wouldn't fucking trim it first. I also don't know why we can't just take the form to procure information and just have the chief sign it in the first place. Because we're already going out of our way to get the chief to sign the stationary procurement form. So why can't we just get the evidence? I mean, I know right now he's not the fondest of me, He really doesn't want to deal with me, but he also wants me to deal with procedures. So why wouldn't he just sign the form? Oh my god, that was a fucking headache. But I did it! Woo! It's fucking done. Hi, Chief. I need a fucking 3 pieces of paper. Alright. I have to look at him first.
Chief, I've got an 88M9 order form for stationery here.
Yep, I need
For
paper.
stationery?
Yep.
You need new stationery again?
Yep.
Halligan, you'll lead this department to financial ruin someday.
I hope
Do you
so.
know that?
I hope
Yes,
I do.
sir. No, I mean, no, sir. It's nothing extravagant. I could do with a new pencil sharpener, that's all.
When will you learn to take better care of your things,
They're just so
Halligan?
tasty.
Scotland Yard can't print its own money.
I
Every
love
month,
eating
the
pencil
accounts
sharpeners.
department gives me a hard time because of the deficit. Our budget for office costs is limited.
I know, Chief, but I'm not able to work without a minimum of stationery. Here, I've
I
prepared
need a
this
pencil
for you.
sharpener.
You
I
just need
can't
to
use
sign it.
pens.
Okay then. Okay, give it to me.
I'll give it to you.
But that's the last time. Do you understand? You'll
Yeah.
have to buy the next sharpener from your own money.
All right, Chief.
Anything else, detective?
Nope. Thanks for your
Nope,
signature.
that
I
was it.
will use it illegally.
You know the way out, don't you, detective?
Of course.
Yeah, and you know the way to my asshole, don't you? Sheesh, why do I work for this goddamn department? Alright, and now we have the fucking form. I don't think he's too happy with me. We did it, chat! Finally, progress! Ah! I'm so excited. That was probably the most obscure thing in the game so far. Is just figuring out how to fucking do that in the right sequence.
It's me again, Janet.
Hi.
Brent,
Oh
how's
my
your case
god.
going? Have you got any further yet?
Alright, I need a database inquiry. Did you miss me?
Janet, I need a database inquiry. Have you got time?
Of course, Brent. Have you got the form for me?
I
Yes,
do
it's here.
indeed. I move like this. What is she doing?
Good.
I love it.
We'll go ahead then.
Alright, information about a group called the Circle.
I'm looking for information about a group called The Circle.
Circle.
Mhm.
Just a sec. It won't take a moment.
Get you a girl who does that with her spine.
Yes, we've got something in the database about them. Let me see.
Mm-hmm.
An order of Neo-Druids. Their head office is in London. The head of the group is called Lord Sinclair.
Alright, do we know about anyone with a criminal record within the group? That's enough for now. Give me the address. Can you please print that out for me? Let's ask all the questions.
Do we know about anyone with a criminal record within the
He
group?
moves like a
Just give me a
windshield
second,
wiper. What, you don't
Brent.
move like that? I thought all women moved like that.
Somebody
She's
once
so
filed a
relaxed.
complaint against Lord Sinclair for
Mhm.
disturbing the nightly peace.
Is that all?
Like how she says Sinclair, like 2 separate words. Sinclair.
No, hang on.
Hmm?
Some months ago, a gardener was killed on Sinclair's estate,
Oh.
and the murderer was never found. After the murder, Lord Sinclair and his order were under surveillance for some time, but there was nothing conspicuous to be found.
Ah, that's interesting. Anything
It
else?
is.
Well, Sinclair was fined once for hunting without a license. No, nothing else.
Dude, ass cheek so voluptuous you could cut glass on him.
That's enough for now. Could you please give me the address?
There's 234 Winchester Street.
Got it.
That's in the outskirts of the town, a posh area.
Was the murder in the same way as the other ritual murders?
Good.
Wait, I
Thanks
want.
a lot, Janet.
May I have
I
that
have to
printed
go.
out? Wait, hold
Okay,
on.
Brent. See you later.
No, no,
Hello,
hold on.
Janet.
I
How's
think
it
I need
going?
it printed.
Halligan, what's up?
Oh.
Could you please print out the data about the circle?
Yeah, of course. No problem.
Thank you.
Good. Thanks a lot, Janet. I have to go.
Okay, Brent. See you later.
Didn't notice the point until now. Her ass cheek. Thanks. I didn't know how to work a printer, so I had to get it from you. Alright.
That's the printout of the database information on the circle. Lord Sinclair's address is on it as well.
Mm-hmm.
234 Winchester Street.
Got it. Do we just go straight there? Fuck it. Let's go. Let's go see the druid. Let's go see the druid. This isn't the door. That's not how you get out. It always looks like the door to get out, but it's not. I promise you. Hey, Revan, how's it going, dude? Alright, Lord Sinclair.
I should leave a message for Miss Turner.
Okay, fine. You're right, we love Miss Turner. Oh, I gotta run back in my office. Wait there, cab. I just gotta make a pit stop real quick. Oh, finally get music again. No, but don't we not use our phone? I don't know her extension. What's her number?
I've already got the scissors. And Lowry has already had enough fun with the boss.
So... do I...
It doesn't work like that. You don't hear anything?
do I have to go all the way back to the payphone? Really? Because he won't use his own phone? Oh, right, we can't make external calls. Right, oh, no, we don't need to actually call her at all, but we do need to go back to the museum. The whole reason why we got that printed out is so we could leave it for her without having to make a call. Oh, thought he was just gonna slide all the way across. That would have been great. Look at his little run. Look at him go. You go, funky little detective.
The letterbox of the museum.
Go. Point. No. Put it in. Slip that shit
I
in.
should think about it again.
No, you should put it in, actually.
What could I put in there?
You could put this.
I should think about it again.
Would
That's
you...
the printout of the database
Yeah.
information on the circle. Lord Sinclair's address is
Yeah.
on it as well. 234 Winchester Street.
Would you like to cut it out?
Think first, Brent. These are Lowry's paper scissors. He must be looking for them.
This game is gonna give me an aneurysm. Take the printer, and go. I didn't make a copy. A goddamn copy. I already have the address memorized and written down in my funny little, my own funny little planner. It has sparkles on it and Hello Kitty. That's Detective Halligan's personal planner. I wrote the address down in there, all the information I needed. I don't need another goddamn copy. Fuck me. I should have thought of that. Can't just give her the original. You call the Nintendo-powered tip line one time and they take away all your outgoing calls. And you call Konami once and you ask them if their refrigerator is running and all of a sudden you can't make a single call from the office again. No, we're not going to... we're not going to scan a picture of our ass to give to Miss Turner? It's kind of hoping. Alright. Now we can go back to the museum, put the copy in there, and then go see Lord Sinclair. Progress. Wahoo! Oh, come on, you can do it, Brent. You can run. There we go. Come on. Which one's the copy?
That's the printout of the database information on the circle. Lord Sinclair's address is on it as well. 234, that'll do it. That should be enough for Miss Turner to find me in case something happens to me.
Oh shit. Miss Turner's going to come to the rescue? Hell yeah, I knew she would. She's her BFF. Sorry, move over, Chris. We have Miss Turner now. Beep, beep, beep. Now we go to Lord Sinclair. We're here. Hello. Any druids? Ring ring.
It's locked.
Shocker. Hi, let me in. Dogs. Can I pet your dogs?
Yes? Who's there?
Is
It's
that
me.
Lord Sinclair?
No, sir.
Hmm.
I'm sorry. I am his lordship's butler.
I'm a salesman, and I would like to present my collection to you. Scotland Yard, please open the door. I just want to talk to him.
I'd like to talk to Lord Sinclair.
On what matter, may I ask?
I'd tell him myself. The matter is murder.
I would rather tell him myself.
I am sorry, sir, but his lordship is not here.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Where is he then?
I would ask you to understand that the nature of my profession prohibits me from answering that question.
Okay. Do you know when
When
he'll
is he
be back?
due back?
Sir, I will not answer that question.
All right.
If
See you
that's the way
soon.
you want it? All right then. I'll be back. You can be sure of that.
Of course, sir. Thank you for your visit.
No, his ass
Have
is
a nice
there.
day.
Bill, you're the one always gentrifying shit. Look at you gentrifying the word witch itself. I should say it again. This feels like a pivotal moment. Lord Sinclair. Okay. Can I hop the fence? Let me in!
A very solid lock. I have no idea how I could open that.
Let's try calling again. Maybe we have to do different dialogue. Hi, it's me again. Bark, bark.
Yes? Who's there?
Is that Lord Sinclair?
No.
Scotland Yard. Fuck it, let's just tell we're the cops.
Scotland Yard. Please open the door.
I regret that his lordship does not receive beggars, salesmen, and police officers as a
LMAO.
matter of principle, sir. Besides, Lord Sinclair is not at home at present.
In the name of the law, open the
Oh,
door!
really? No beggars and police officers, right? In the name of the law, open the door. Otherwise, I'll kick it down.
Mr. Excuse me, what was your name again?
Halligan. Detective Halligan from Scotland Yard.
Detective Halligan. Am I correct in assuming that you do not possess a search warrant?
Well,
Then I would like to remind you that
Maybe.
violent and unauthorized intrusion onto the estate can be prosecuted.
Alright.
if that's the
Bill,
way you
I've never
want it.
even stepped
All right,
foot
then.
into a Whole
I'll be
Foods
back.
in my
You can be
entire
sure of
goddamn
that.
life.
Of course, thank you for your visit. Have a nice day.
I have never even been to one. Okay, well, let's see. Let's go over here. Ah, the gardener.
A lot of cut grass.
Are we going to need this cut grass? Oh, we got 2 bodyguards here as well.
This villa is really huge. Such a palace.
Mm-hmm.
For only one person.
Who's got that money? The Druid money. Hi.
Hello. Nice day today, isn't it?
Yeah.
Slow turnaround. Are those 2 carrots in your pocket?
Yes,
Are you
that's
happy
what
to
I
see
thought.
me?
I didn't want to sit in the office any longer on such a wonderful autumn day.
Yes, I know what you mean. What kind of job do you do then?
Me? Oh, I work
Mm-hmm.
with the agricultural office.
That's me.
Administration of public areas. That kind of thing. You know.
Really? Is there something wrong with Lord Sinclair's gardens?
No, everything's fine.
Yeah, his bushes
I'm
are
here on a
real
private
bushy.
Visit. I just wanted to get some fresh air.
What are you doing? Do you work for him? I have to go. What are you doing?
What are you doing at the moment?
I have to cut the hedges.
Are you busy?
They grew rampantly
Is your
this
dick
summer.
wet?
Lord Sinclair doesn't want them to project over the paths where they could be in the way of walkers. He's a conscientious person.
Oh, is
Ah, I
he?
see.
Oh, yes, absolutely. He leads a very secluded life here, and he's always conscious of not doing anything that could annoy other people.
Other than the whole noise complaints and the murder thing? Listen, I can't blame him. He's having a cool druid ritual party with his friends at his huge fucking mansion. Like, if you're gonna have a huge fuck-off mansion, at least hold druid ritual parties. I think you should be allowed to make a little bit of noise.
What could annoy people out here?
Well, somebody could feel disturbed by disorderly hedges.
God
for example,
forbid.
Or somebody could get hurt. There would be a
Somebody's
complaint
bush
or a
is too
caution
big.
or something like that. And Lord Sinclair would have to deal with it. He doesn't like things like that. He wants everything done in a way that guarantees that he won't be bothered.
He doesn't want anyone at his fucking door, especially cops. Got it.
Ah, you mean he wants to be left in peace?
Yes, you could say that. Even I don't see him very often. He often travels with a gentleman from his club.
Member of a club. Is he at home right now? What's his profession?
He's a member of a club.
Yes, of course. It's natural for a man of his class to be a member
Only
of a
of
club.
course.
And Lord Sinclair has
Club.
been a member of his club for
You
as long
can
as I
you
can
can
remember.
say
He
orgy.
regularly meets the other gentlemen.
Well, what kind of club is it?
What kind of club is it?
Oh, I don't know the name either. The gentlemen are very discreet, but that's normal in these circles. It must be a very exclusive club with only a few members and an ancient tradition.
Okay, right on.
What's Lord Sinclair's profession?
You mean, does he work? Well, you don't have to work when you're that rich.
Hmm.
I think he plays the stock market. And sometimes his bodyguards talk about new deliveries. Lord Sinclair is certainly involved in some sort of import-export business. But between you and me, I don't think that he needs the money. I think business is just a hobby of his, or something like that.
Oh, excuse me, bodyguard.
So he has bodyguards?
Of course. A man in his position needs them. And I can tell you, you wouldn't fool around with them.
He cooks
Two
meth.
former officers from the Foreign Legion. You know what kind of people they
Those are his
are.
deliveries.
I'm always very careful with them anyway.
Foreign
I try to keep
goods,
out of their
quote
way.
unquote.
Is his lordship afraid of something?
I think
Cops.
he's just a very careful man.
They don't want. He doesn't want the cops to find his huge meth stores and his potions.
I have to go. Duty calls. Don't work too hard.
Thanks. Have a good day.
Actually, wasn't there another
Hello,
option
my
for
friend.
dialogue
It's me again.
at the
Hello?
beginning?
Exactly.
Of course. Just
I guess not. Never mind. Bye. Let's try going.
This grass is quite dry.
Does that mean it's flammable? Should I take some with my scissors?
Of course. It can't
Oh.
work like that.
I mean, it could work like that. You can take a pair of scissors and cut dry grass. But, wait. Like this?
Of course. It can't work like that.
Oh, I thought we were going to maybe compare. Because we have this, this grass sample here. I thought we were going to take that to compare grass samples for some reason. What's over here? Somebody else that could perchance let us in? Oh, I need to see the scary grandpa. Oh. Spy. Oh. Use the scissors here? Come on.
Some of the wires are too thick for these little scissors.
I bet you we need to get the fucking trimmers from the motherfucker. That's not nice. He's not a motherfucker. He was a very kind and lovely gentleman. From the gardener. We need to get his trimmers. We just need to cut our fucking way through. How are we gonna take care of the bodyguards? Kiss them. Seduce them. Enchant them.
That's the gardener's wheelbarrow.
What's in it? You happen to have any clippers in here? Yeah, just use your fucking teeth, detective. Come on. Hi.
Hello, my friend. It's me again.
hello. Not in the right mood for office air yet?
Exactly. I'd like to ask you some things concerning our little conversation.
Would you
Of
like
course,
help
Just ask.
trimming
I'll be finished
the
here
bushes?
soon anyway.
Oh.
What are you doing at the moment?
I have to cut
We'll
the
be
hedges.
finished.
Lord Sinclair.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. And his
Don't work too hard. What could annoy people? Okay. This is the same dialogue. Like, these are just the same. We need to get him to stop working.
Ah, you mean he wants to be left in peace?
Yes, you could say that. He off.
Does he travel often?
Did we?
Is he at
did we
home
ask
right
this?
now?
Yes, he is at home at the moment. He has some visitors.
I told
I
you.
think he and his friends are planning a little party.
Oh shit.
They're going to have dinner together
Druid
tonight.
murder ritual. Let's
They
go.
have done that quite often recently.
Oh, they've been sucking a lot of dick. I get what you mean. Many guests. I think I have employees who arrange these things.
Are there going to be many guests?
Well, Lord Sinclair told me that
He's
he
just
expects
spilling
the 4
all.
gentlemen from his club,
Mhm.
and as usual, a guest of honor.
Really? A guest of honor?
Yes, that must be one of the club's traditions. They
What have you
always
found?
invite
What have you
one guest of
found?
honor
Oh,
to their
see.
dinners. Lord Sinclair
Hello.
always says that
Willkommen.
the guest of honor
Sicher,
is the
sicher.
main
Hi.
person of a
What were you
successful
streaming?
dinner.
What's
He
up?
is very hospitable.
Welcome,
His
everyone.
guests are very important to him.
What's up? How was your stream? What were you playing? Yes, yeah, so you gotta be nice to the gardeners. How's it going? Let me give you a shout out here. Hold on, I'm doing it on my phone because I'm too scared to tab out of the to tab out of my game right now. It's usually okay with tabbing out, but sometimes with old games, one too many times you tab out and the whole thing fucking crashes. But follow C, by the way. They do lots of retro stuff and some speedy stuff. Some cool shit. All kinds of old shit. Hell yeah. Old jank, yes, I am. Oh my god. I was about to fucking tear my hair out. I was reading a guide and the guide made no god. Like, the point that it was at, the guide wasn't adding up. So I had to scrub through a video all the way back to the very beginning of the game where there was a point where you had to like yell at someone during the conversation just so they would give you one little piece of paper so an hour later in the game you could use it to complete the puzzle. And it's about what you'd expect from this game, and I love it. But hopefully I had a good stream. Hey everyone from OC Stream, I'm Luna. I play spooky shit. I especially focus on indie horror games, but I love any classic survival horror, any horror at all, and anything immersive, weird, and obscure. And I'm currently playing The Mystery of the Druids, and it is a delight so
Hasn't
far.
he got employees who arrange these things for him?
Oh, sure, but his lordship is very choosy regarding those dinners. He insists on cooking everything himself and even buys the ingredients. He's a really
Oh, he eats the
passionate
people,
cook.
right?
Really?
That's why all their
Don't
flesh
often
is
find
scraped
that
off with the
people
golden
who
sickle.
needn't worry about money. If I was rich, I'd have all my meals served in bed.
So would I. You can bet your life on that. But really rich people have their own ideas about all that. Lord Sinclair always cooks
Easy.
meals himself. He even locks the kitchen door. He probably doesn't want other people to know the recipes he uses.
And that's why they have a guest of honor, because that's who everyone's eating that night. Bet. Also, be careful, OC. Be careful with Brother Bill. He'll gentrify you.
I have to go. Duty calls. Don't work too hard.
Thanks. Have a good day.
I need your clippies. Your clippy snippies. How may I have those? You want scissors instead? Because he's too busy cooking meth. Oh, right. It's not eating people, it's meth. Okay. Billy Druid, speaking of. Thanks for the follow. Let's see. Talk to the gardener. Distract the gardener. Oh, hoo hoo. I don't even... Nope, I'm not reading the rest. I just said distract the gardener. He's not gonna like this. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This could cause a serious, like, environmental fire, but fuck it. He'll never notice me doing this. Hee hee. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh my god, this fire that just miraculously started. Oh my god, that's so crazy. Oh no. Oh my god, let's point about it. That's so crazy, bye. You just leave it burning for a little while, that's fine. As we stood right there just staring at it, he's like, that guy must really like burning grass. Good for him. Just gonna let that burn. Don't worry, it's fine. The surrounding plant life will be fine. It's okay. As soon as I leave the screen, it will magically extinguish. Don't fucking worry about it. It is okay. Alright, let's clip on through, cowboys. There we go. Wahoo! Lovely. Is it electrified? Oh, fuck.
Damn, the shears are broken.
Damn.
Better not touch it. It could be electrified.
It could be.
This Lord Sinclair is prepared for unwelcome visitors.
Wait, so how... Okay. So he wants his poor little gardener to trim his huge bushy bush, but he electrifies the fence that runs through the bushes? I feel like that's just a recipe for disaster. He doesn't care about his gardener at all. Okay, we have the broken shears still. Yeah, I have the scissors. Yeah, just use those. Sorry, Lowry. Too damn bad. Oh, did I...
The scissors are broken as well, but the hole should be big
Fuck.
enough now.
I'm
Stop.
great flipping.
Wait a minute. The fence is electrified.
Okay. Oh, the gloves, right? There we go. You're gonna climb through that? That's not enough. Okay.
Looks like that won't work.
That is not enough. You're going to get zapped, dude. You're so gonna get fucking zapped. Do I still have both pairs of broken... I hope we give these back to Laurie.
Climb through here?
Yeah?
Touch the fence. That's too dangerous.
So what was the point of...
Wire fence. I have to insulate the whole site.
Oh, with the scarf?
It would have surprised me if it had worked like that.
I was gonna say, oh, so we... with the plastic.
No, not a chance.
With the glove? Glove.
That does. I'd rather think about it again.
To insulate it. You want a metal
That would be
bucket.
stupid.
Well, no, that's fine. You want
I should think
my
about it again.
grass? You want my boner? How are we going to insulate this?
Climb through here. A wire fence. A wire fence. A wire. 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 A wire.
I'm immersive, weird, and obscure. So is your mom's pussy.
A wire. A wire fence.
Maybe the gardener left something behind. Something to insulate. I don't know, the dry grass? No, it's still burning. Maybe I can look in the wheelbarrow now?
That's the gardener's wheelbarrow.
Something to insulate. Maybe I can combine...
Looks like that won't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Well,
Green scarf. It's Janet.
yes, and we're gonna cut it to
No,
bits.
not a chance.
Oh.
I'd rather think about it again. You could hurt yourself with those.
Oh, maybe like the tire of the wheelbarrow?
That's the gardener's wheelbarrow. I don't believe it will work like that.
That's rubber, so I was thinking maybe steal the rubber from it if we cut it with the broken shears, and then we can put it around the fence, but...
You could hurt yourself with those.
Kind of different dialogue, though. Interesting. I'm enjoying it, Sidekicker. It's janky, but I'm liking it. Also, hey, quesadilla. Okay, so I did look at the guide. The guide wants you to put the scarf in the plastic evidence bag and then use that. I don't know, I'm just saying, slashing the tires of the wheelbarrow, say that 15 times fast, and then using that rubber to just shlink it right in there because it's already round, seems like a much better idea. Like, you just have to cut the tire at one point, and then you have like a little U shape, right? And then, well, then you have to cut it along like the edge, so you have like a long flat open tube, so it's like the U shape has a seam, and then you attach the seam, that U shape, around here. I mean, then yeah, you'd leave the front exposed or the top, but how is this gonna fucking work? Yeah, but see, you just put that at the bottom anyway. Wouldn't the tire thing be a better... whatever. Crawl on through, detective. How'd you fit through there? Look at him. That's the face of a brave man. Oh,
How
fuck!
do you do, Mr. Halligan? How nice of you to visit us.
Oh, wait, are you the guy from the...
Certainly. Lord Sinclair has been
I love his
expecting
face
you.
model. Wait,
Yes?
are you the guy that's been
Is
following me?
that boss of yours some kind of psychic or
Oh
what?
my god, we're freaked.
Why
Look at
don't you
our
ask him that
eyes.
yourself? Let's go.
Alright, let's go. Did we think that we weren't going to get caught? We knew the bodyguards were there. Why you gotta hold a gun on me, man? Come on now. At least put it in my mouth. We're pretty calm and collected. I don't know, our eyes, we're showing a different fucking emotion. Running through a steel belted vulcanized rubber tire is pretty difficult. This is an adventure game. Anything can happen. Hello, I like your cool guy sunglasses. Oh!
Mr.
I walk like that.
It is a great pleasure to meet you in person at long
Hi.
last.
The pleasure's mine. Would you mind telling your charming pet gorilla here to point his damn pistol somewhere else?
This
Please
is how I
forgive
think I
us this
walk.
precautionary measure, Mr. Halligan. I happen to be a distrustful man.
I wonder
Jack.
why. What's up?
Lord Sinclair, now that we've met, there are a few questions I'd really like to
Mhm.
ask you.
I do.
Certainly, certainly. After dinner, I will answer any questions you deign to ask me. Until then,
This
please
is
be my
cracking me
guest.
up.
Jack, please be good enough to show our guest to his chamber.
You do not seem
I
to be
love the
quite
facial
aware of
expressions.
the situation you are in, Lord Sinclair. I'm a detective from
I
Scotland
hope I look
Yard.
like I hope I look
I
like
don't want
Lord
to have
Sinclair
dinner with
someday.
you. I'm here because of a series of murders.
No, I do want to have some
which you
dinner.
are a
That's
prime
fine.
suspect.
With all due respect,
face, he's
Mr.
like,
Halligan, I took you for
murder?
a wiser man than that. If anyone here is unaware of the situation they are in, you are. I have asked you to be my guest at dinner. Please don't disappoint me by refusing. Otherwise, I will have to ask Jack here to persuade you to stay in his own way.
You want to make me eat people.
I understand. I'm to stay here voluntarily. Because if I don't, you'll force me. Is that it?
I mean, he did just say that,
I'm
yes.
glad we've
Very
settled that.
astute.
Now, if you would please follow my friend Jack, he will show you to your room. We
Wow,
will
the
discuss
whole room
everything
and
else
everything.
in detail later, over dinner.
Okay.
Let's go.
The Falmer live. He's proof. Thank you. You want to come in? Oh. Oh. I got kind of excited. Locking the door? Come on, man. Look at his little walk. Well, here we are.
Absolutely brilliant.
Well, we have an
Locked up
open
in
window.
Lord Sinclair's house.
Well, we actually don't know if it's open, but there is a window that I'm sure we could break through. This also seems like a good save. Here we go. This will be called, this is called,
A wardrobe.
what is in it?
Firmly locked.
Of course.
These
Cool.
pictures are ugly.
Wow, I was gonna say, okay, cool art on the
These
walls.
pictures are ugly.
This one looks cool. It's just someone holding up a severed limb. Yeah. Is this one ugly to you as well, Brent, you fucking hater?
Oh my god. What's that supposed to be?
Well, it seems like it is a monk or a druid holding a severed limb that he took a bite out of. What do you mean, what's it supposed to be? I think you can tell. Okay, so I was right about the flesh-eating thing. Okay, right on. Flesh-eating druid rituals. Let's fucking go. Hype. We get some hype in the chat for flesh-eating druid rituals. Old Obscure games are the fucking best sidekicker. I agree.
This seems to be the way to the forest behind the house. This seems to be the way to the forest behind the house.
Break the glass?
You could hurt yourself with those.
Yeah, you could. That's kind of...
I can't see any connection there.
Well, I was thinking maybe we could use the bone.
I can't see any connection
Bone on
there.
window. Bone on window.
It would have surprised me if it had worked like that. That won't feel different with...
Fine, fine, fine. Fine.
Can't do anything without the key.
We have to figure out how to escape. I don't know. I kind of want to stick around and see what's up for dinner, although I think he's going to cook us. Eyebrows pasted to my eyelids. I love it. They're so bushy. I love it. Oh, I hated that. God damn, Giganto. Oh my god. Thank you very much for the 500 sacrificial titty bitties. Scaring the shit out of me. We must figure out some way to break the window, right? I was gonna say, maybe we should stick around for dinner, but figure out a way to not get eaten.
A wardrobe.
Maybe...
That won't get me any further.
He walked towards it, so I thought maybe there'd be something. What if...
Now the bucket's hanging from the fishing rod.
Yes, it is.
They would have surprised me. The shears, ruined. It won't work like that. That's futile as well. They would have surprised me if it had firmly locked. A wardrobe. A wardrobe. It won't work like that.
Alright.
You could hurt yourself with those.
Flesh ain't optimal. I like Snickers. Oh, Snickers does sound good. Do you guys remember those fucking Snickers ice cream bars? I feel like I haven't had those since I was a kid. You used to be able to buy them at, like, water parks and stuff. Can you, like, just buy them at stores? They were lit. I won't lie. Is there a secret panel? I'm thinking that we would unlock the wardrobe somehow, and my idea was to use the scissors on, like, the fishing rod bucket to get the fishing needle from it and then use that to pick the lock, but apparently Halligan doesn't want to fucking do that. They're still around. They were fire. They were so fire. I don't know, they kind of hit different when it was already like, when you had been swimming all day and it was all hot and you got the fucking ice cream snurkers. Oh, that sounds good. I'm getting kind of hungry again. I just had dinner, but I might
The handles are locked. Lord
like,
Sinclair thinks of everything.
grab some leftovers here in a sec. Okay.
That's futile as well. You could hurt yourself with those.
Fingerprint powder.
That won't get me any further.
Well, maybe I'd show you where you
That
grabbed
won't feel
it.
different with gloves either.
You know, well, if it feel different with gloves, your mother.
This seems to be the way to the forest behind the house.
Throw the apple juice
Of
at
course,
it.
it can't work like that. That won't get me any further.
Throw the clipboard
There's
at
no
it.
point in that.
Well. Maybe if we click on the door, we can knock?
Can't do anything without the key.
Nothing on the rug either. Look at the fucking guide again.
Firmly locked. Firmly locked.
Fingerprint powder here.
No way. I can't. Looks like that won't work. I should think about it again.
What in the hell do we do then? Well, I can look at this again. Maybe there's something more significant with this that I was missing.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh my god. What? Oh my god. 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 What's that supposed to be?
Sorry.
Oh my god. What's that supposed to be?
Oh
Cut it.
my god.
We're gonna have to add 2 oh my gods now. Cut it. Oh, maybe there's a key in here.
You could hurt yourself. You could hurt yourself with those.
Why can we look at this specifically? Other than it being spooky. Am I really going to have to look at the fucking... Uh-huh. Examine. Okay, so... Doors locked, wardrobes locked, windows locked. Examine the large painting over the bed. Yeah, I did that already.
Oh my god. What's that supposed to be?
Yep. And then it says, after you do that, it's supposed to be nighttime already. But as you can see...
The handles are locked. Lord
Hey,
Sinclair
J-Dad, how's
thinks
it
of
going,
everything.
dude?
This seems to be the way to the forest. A wardrobe. Firmly locked. Firmly locked.
That's not working.
Can't do anything without the key. The door looks really solid. The door looks can't do anything without the key.
It says that you're supposed to look at the painting, examine it, and then when you back up, night falls. And then if you...
Oh my god. What's that? Oh my god.
If you
What's
click on the
that
painting
supposed to be?
again, the painting falls off. And there's something behind it. Oh! Oh my god. I right-clicked instead of left-clicked. Oh my god.
Night has arrived. That's all I needed.
There we go. We just looked at this druid eating a leg for 5 hours straight. Spooky music. What's that up there?
That's a nail.
That is a nail. This.
I don't believe it will work like that.
This.
It won't work like that.
Okay. What about the gloves?
I don't believe it
Just
will
pull it
work
out with your
like
bare
that.
hands. No? Oh, the painting? Put it back up. Ah. I feel like we could have just used the broken shears and scissors to do that same exact thing. Oh, I like this night atmosphere. We can use this to unlock.
No, I would only scratch everything.
Well, on the window.
No, I would only scratch everything. No, I would only...
The main door.
Can't do anything without the key. Think first, Brent.
Golly, sorry. Where do we use this nail? can still look at this. Is there something I'm missing here, maybe? Oh, maybe we should put the painting back. Oh, we can't put the painting back. Can we put the nail back for some reason? Also, hey, Ubi. And Tom. God damn it. Hold on, let me look at this again. Oh! One thing I didn't try. Aha!
I don't want that.
Up. Look at it.
That's the canvas I detached from the picture.
And now we have this frame. Put the frame back on the wall? Okay. Maybe we slip this through the door to like jimmy it open?
I can't see any connection there. I can't see any connection there.
Put it in the window so it blocks out the window and no one can see us. Huh?
That won't get me any further.
Oh. The frame on the
No,
window.
not a chance. I don't want that. That won't get me any further.
What? Cut it to pieces.
No, better not. Lowry's
So it
paper scissors have suffered a bit. Part of the blade is gone. That won't help
I was
either.
going to say to make like a fake druid in the rooms when the guards look up, they think a druid is up here. Okay. Let's see. Oh, wait, we can click on this one. What's all this? What are all these little granules? All these dried cumlets? Here, a secret letter.
I don't want that.
The frame, maybe?
I don't believe it will work like that.
A nail? What? Clipboard.
That's a nail. I don't want that.
The fucking scissors.
That won't get me any further.
Why can we look at this?
You could hurt yourself with those.
I'm going to hurt you with those, detectives. Slip him some apple juice. He'll never see what's coming. You're not going
There's
to...
a slit under the door.
Yes, there is. Are we supposed to put something under it?
It won't work. I should think up something else.
The slit under the door.
The keyhole is dark.
So they've blocked the keyhole. Okay. Nail?
I should think up something else.
Am I going to have to look at the guide again? This game has me stumped multiple times. Okay. Let's see. It says... Oh my god. Good lord. Okay. We are supposed to put this under the door.
Not a good idea. I thought it wouldn't work like that.
But just not yet. Because apparently it's too thick. It won't fit underneath the door, just like your mother. So we have to use the nail to remove the floor tiles. That's what all that schmutz is in the corner. That's the hint telling you to use the nail to pry up to scratch away the grout. To pry up an entire floor tile, because it would just come up like that.
There.
Right through there. It would just come up like that. That would, yeah, the tiles aren't actually adhered to the floor.
What was that?
Oh. Sounds like Lord Sinclair's dinner.
God. Somebody's screaming out there in the forest.
Use the force. Yeah, I've had to look at the guide more times than I would have liked to admit. There you go. Say bye-bye to the druid. Okay, now that's there, and then...
Can't do anything without the key.
Okay, now we use the nail through the keyhole. There we go. And then we can pick it up. I had to remove the tile. Like, I knew that we had to put this underneath the door. Like, that's at least made sense to me to get the key.
Here we are, the key.
Dinner served, yum yum. Sounds like he's seasoned. Delicious. Hee hee. Time for dinner. Let's go find him. Come on. Come on, detective. Hello. Hey, look at these cool paintings. What's in here?
A door. No idea where it leads to.
Do you expect yourself to, detective? You've never been in this building in your life. This also feels like a good save. This one will be called, escape. Okay, chat. I'm gonna take a quick break. We're a couple hours in. I tried using the force. Who we hurting? We're not hurting anyone, currently. I mean, we're about to go eat some human flesh. Well, we're probably gonna stop someone from eating human flesh because Brent is lame and doesn't want to try anything new, but whatever. But I'm gonna get up, stretch. I encourage you guys to do the same. Go piss girl, etc. Grab a snack, and I will see you folks in a few minutes, yeah? Cool. Alright, we're back. Hello. Hello. Oh yeah, we're gonna go get dinner. Let's go find out where our noisy dinner is.
It's locked.
Of course it's locked. Well, have you tried using the fucking key?
It doesn't fit here.
It doesn't fit here. Would it fit up your ass, Halligan? Have you even tried?
It's locked.
My disappearing act once again.
It doesn't fit here.
About the nail.
Of course, it can't work like that.
Well, I thought I'd try. Are they gonna see me? Or are they gonna yell at me? What? Why did it change angles like that?
It's locked.
Of course, is everything locked? Let's unlock it.
It doesn't fit here.
Why do we still have the key? Wow. Ooh.
Suit of armor. Late Middle Ages. Not that I'd know that. It's engraved on the stone plate below.
I mean, you couldn't even read the stone plate from there. How can you? Clearly you did know it, detective. Don't worry. We won't tell anyone that you're an armor fanboy. You're absolutely accepted and beloved here.
It doesn't fit here.
Okay. To use the frame. Why do we still have the frame as well?
It would have surprised me if it had worked like that.
Front door is obviously going to be locked too.
I have to find the back door to get to the forest where the screams came from.
Oh. Oh, they're holding a druid ritual in the backyard. Okay. Wait, maybe we can go through the middle of the stairs. Here, and then... Come on, this way. Then we go this way. Yes. Ooh, spooky sounds. Is that a rhino? Oh. Okay, elements. We have air and earth.
What's that? Seems to be a pictogram, but I don't know what it's supposed to mean.
It means smoking hot sizzling grills.
What's that? Seems to be a pictogram, but I don't know what it's supposed to mean.
Are we going to need Miss Turner's help?
Hang on.
Mm-hmm, you
I've seen
have.
this symbol before.
Yes.
It's the same as the one on the amulet of the Lord of the Castle.
You're putting everything together, detective. You're doing detective work. Your first time doing actual detective work the whole game.
What's that? Seems to be a pictogram, but I don't know what it's supposed to mean.
Water. Come on, use your brain. Can we take a big sip of this? Is this wine or is this blood? Can I have a sip?
Dinner table is laid for a dinner for 6 people.
May we have a bite of the fruit? Steal it. Steal his fruit. Drink his wine. Drink his blood. Is this a hint telling me to dig something up?
Earth and a shovel. I should think up something else. Earth and a shovel. Earth and a shovel. Earth and a shovel. Earth and a shovel.
I'll never get tired of that. Yeah,
A
air.
weird picture. Is it supposed to be a storm?
Is this going to tell me the order to click on things? So we have air, earth. This one.
An old castle by the sea.
Mind you, we also have the fire in the middle
The
here.
fire's already burning. Lord Sinclair's guests must be arriving soon. A torrential river.
These look like teeth, like molars.
Torrential.
So what? It's fucking. If this is of any importance, which it might be later, is water, earth, fire, maybe, castle? Question mark. Water. Maybe he can click on these now.
What's that? Seems to be a pictogram.
He's still not making the connection. Fuck it. Let's go find their ritual. Let's go. Maybe he'll just let us join. No shit. What the devil? Stop that. You can't murder people. Stop. They didn't hear you running? Guess that guy's screaming so loud they wouldn't hear you. Oh, they're just flaying him alive. Ooh. That was a clean cut. Don't pass out now. Hi. Is he okay? Do you think he's fine? He's probably alright. Do you think we got a bite? Yum yum. Goatsy served dinner style.
Well,
Wow,
Mr.
that was a
Halligan,
clean
I
plater.
don't believe I have introduced you to the gentlemen of my club yet. This is General Myers of the British Army.
Hello, fellow flesh eaters.
Next to him is Bishop Stevenson. The Earl of Sutcliffe, one of the Queen's closest advisors.
And he's just so chill with us. He's like, well, you already saw it, so.
Is Mr. Smothers, the worldwide food.
The animation is the way his goiter stretched when he turned his
sure
head.
You're curious to learn what
He's like,
our
oh, this
club
shit
all
is
about.
so good, dude.
But I would suggest you have a bite to eat first. You look pale. You see, Mr. Halligan, you must know we have been following your investigations into these, shall we say, deaths in London for some time.
What do you mean, shall we say deaths? They
I
died.
expect your experience in the park will have convinced you that we are, to a certain degree, responsible for these incidents.
Yes. Oh, he's already eating it. He's like,
As you may have noticed, the
Shit's
meat
real
we
good.
are eating at this meal has a rather unique flavor.
Really? Have I noticed, you
Human
evil
flesh,
devilish
Mr.
man?
Halligan.
He just
This
keeps showing
flesh
his like,
is the source of life force. It grants us
Right, it
strength
is.
and power. You will soon discover the incomparable feeling of power for yourself.
That's
will
all
be
it takes?
grander than any feeling you have ever felt. Very soon now, when the day of the
He's like, "Damn.
ritual's completion has come,
Yum.
our power will be perfect. Then it will be time for the curse that will put an end to the wretched hustle and bustle of this world and make room for something grand.
he's gonna go back
and
for
new,
seconds.
a world ruled by druids. I must admit, your investigations had us worried for a moment, Mr.
Are we
Harris.
like hypnotized currently? Is there a
Even made
reason that we're
plans
going
to put
along
a
with
stop
this?
to them by arranging a little exit. But you are a very lucky man.
Are we just trying to get
You
more
will
information? We
witness
must
the
have been
great
like,
day
a spell was
yourself,
cast on
and
us or
you
something.
will be there
Either that or
on the
we're
right
really good at
side.
playing
For
chill.
by eating this flesh, you have become one of us. Welcome to the circle, Mr. Halligan.
No, he seems pretty into it. He's like, well, shit, this is... If you guys would have just told me in the first place that you're doing flesh-eating rituals and shit, I would have joined. It's all totally fine and chill. I'm guessing that he, like, put some kind of spell on us. On Elfman. He needs a very Dracula cape. Oh, absolutely. Falmer needs a cape. Help, help! Miss Turner! Oh my god, girl, your lashes. Damn. Who does your extensions? Holy shit. Yeah, maybe Halligan's just so fucking hungry. He's like, you know what? Whatever, as long as they're feeding me, I'll keep my mouth shut. Hello?
Yes? Hello?
Hello? Is this Lord Sinclair?
No, miss, I am sorry.
This
I
again.
am Lord Sinclair's butler.
I'd like to talk to Lord Sinclair.
On what matter, miss?
I'm looking
Flesh
for a
eating.
detective from Scotland Yard.
You are looking for a detective? Miss, in that case, I would recommend you to contact Scotland Yard. This is the house of Lord Sinclair.
Really? Is that
which
true?
is not difficult
I couldn't
to
tell by
say.
the name.
I thought the detective might be here.
No, I am sorry. A Detective Halligan has not been.
I didn't say his
Can
name.
I talk to Lord Sinclair,
I never
please?
said his
I
name,
am
sir.
sorry, miss, but his lordship is not here.
I see.
Have a good day, miss.
Come on, Turner, you're smarter than that. Is the hole still open? They really not fix it? After they are- You're kidding. Did Mr. Gorilla just not have time? He saw Halligan go through there and he's like, oh, I got you now. At least Miss Turner's more sneaky.
There are some stones here.
Oh shit! Turner's about to go the fuck off.
Stop! Stop
Oh
right there!
fuck! I got caught. How'd I get caught? Hi, fellas.
Hey, what is that?
Leave me alone, you bastards!
Well,
Don't worry about it.
there's no need to be that upset. What are you doing here, sweetheart? Are you looking for something?
Yeah, looking to hit you in the head with a rock.
She got through the hole in the fence.
Oh, little lady.
Ew.
You shouldn't have done
Well, you should have plugged the
Now
hole.
Lord Sinclair will have a surprise guest for his dinner tonight.
What? What are you going to do to me?
You'll
Another
find
dinner?
out soon enough, sweetheart.
Oh. I thought maybe I like fucked up, but no, you're supposed to get caught. Well. Here we are. Halligan!
Mr. Halligan. Oh God, I'm so glad to see you. What are you doing here?
I'm preparing dinner.
You're having dinner with Lord Sinclair? That bastard got me locked in here. I really don't want to have dinner with someone like that.
You're not being asked.
What? Mr. Halligan? Is everything all right with you?
Come with me.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just really
Where?
hungry.
Into the garden. I have to prepare dinner.
In the garden? Mr. Halligan? What are you talking about?
Come on.
What's wrong with you?
You'll love it.
Come with me, Miss Turner. Dinner will be ready soon. And you will be our guest of honor.
Well, how about instead of eating her? The skeletonized body of Dr. Melanie Turner was found in a forest near London only a few days after this conference. Wait, did I? No. Halligan has been listed as missing. He was last seen leaving his Scotland Yard apartment. Did I get a bad ending because I fucked up with the rocks? Wow. Wait, when was my last save? No, it wasn't that long ago, actually. Okay. Now I know, though. Before we go through the fence. Save your game. I won! I won! Alright, I need to... Why would it start you all the way from the beginning? Why wouldn't it have, like, when you load up the game, why wouldn't it have an option to continue a game? That doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay. Well, we have a little bit to do, but... Should I have gone? Should Halligan have gone into the backyard at all? He did say he needed to, though, huh? No, you wouldn't just play that smooth. You'd play fucking... You talk about feeding horses oats 15 times. Sir, can you go down the stairs properly like a normal human being? Nope. There we go. Also, hi, Smoo. This way. I'm gonna make another save here just in case I'm not supposed to go outside. Dinner time. I'll say hey, Brensford. And, nice Reagan. Okay. So what if we just didn't use the intercom at all? Also, I'm gonna make a save here. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to happen. Otherwise, why would we have printed out the copy for Miss Turner to find us, right? We already know the hole in the fence is there. I'm just gonna go right through.
Ow! There are some stones here.
I'm thinking, before I even try to throw rocks at the first guy, I should move to the other bush, maybe.
Stop right there!
Both of their backs were turned.
What is that?
Leave.
Where there's what I she
Oh, you not.
And to sit here and wait for this cutscene. That's not your name anymore, Din. We're not dinner time. I have to go through the
Mr.
whole
Halligan.
thing.
Oh God! You're
You're come in. Come.
I have to do this whole thing again. I can't skip this part. Wow. I wish there was, like, a faster way to get it to fucking load. Okay. Load game. Try this again. So it says, they grab the rocks, wait and, excuse me. When the side guard walks away, so when he starts walking, throw a stone at the front. And then you're supposed to go behind the other bush. Okay. I guess.
Ow! There are
Like,
some
both their
stones
backs
here.
are turned, but it doesn't matter. Both of their backs are turned, but it doesn't matter because you have to click on it at a specific time if the game wants you to.
What was that?
Let's have a look. Stop!
Oh,
Right
what?
there.
That wasn't when you were supposed to run? But they're how they
Hey.
They couldn't even see me. What do you mean? What point do I have to wait? Oh my god. Silly.
Mr. Halligan! Oh god, I'm so glad to see you. What are you doing here? You're
Come. I have to sit through this again.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, indeed. Both of their backs were turned. Do I have to wait until maybe I have to wait until they like have dialogue or something? Start the whole game over. Okay. This is going to be it. This is going to be the run, folks. We can do this. I can fucking do this. Hee hee.
Ow! There are some stones here.
And now we carefully wait. 'Cause apparently if you just throw it while his back's completely turned and he's over there, you still get fucking caught. Don't know why. Hee hee, they can't see me. I have bush protection. Up.
What was that?
Let's have a look.
Do not click on that bush yet.
Nothing to be seen.
Yeah.
Stop! Stop right there!
What? No, 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 no. Go, go, go on, come on, go, 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 go.
Oh no! Where am I now?
Perfect.
This is like being in a ghost train. That must be Lord Sinclair's study.
They both literally saw me go through the window. They could have just like, they can just snatch me. The window's open. We're standing right here. They could just like, they could just like pull their hand through the window and shoot me if they wanted to. Let's save my game again. They could do whatever they wanted. Turn her in. Section's cursed. By comparison, not really.
Sinclair uses it as a paperweight.
It's pretty metal. What is this? A blood font? Okay. For all the elements.
Ugh, that looks like blood.
It does. You're right. Okay.
What's that? An altar?
Seems so. Them seeing you when they're so far away, or them ignoring you when they could see you. It can't make up its mind. Got out their window, out of their jurisdiction, they're not allowed inside. Hope it's not Chris's blood. Or maybe their thought process is, oh, she's inside now, Sinclair will just eat her anyway, don't worry about it. Ooh.
That looks looks interesting.
It does. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, I just did magic.
That looks interesting.
Magic time. Again. Used to be old buddies, you know.
A weird picture.
Star.
A weird picture.
A moon. The sea. Skull. Okay. Pentacle.
A pentagram. A druid's foot would suit Lord Sinclair better.
Oh my. Oh my. Did I do it? Sounds like I did something. It made a clicking sound. Sounds like I did something. Did I do something?
His desk. Looks expensive.
This is a pretty sweet fucking
Weird
office.
somehow.
I'm not gonna lie. This is where I stream from. I heard something click. Ooh.
Are these skulls real? Looks like it.
Might be. Why can we click on this?
Are these skulls
They probably are. Ooh, cauldron full of bones? Where did he steal that from me? I told him to stop stealing my shit.
bones? These are definitely
Like, he can just
human
ask.
bones.
He's not allowed to borrow my cauldron, but he's allowed to borrow my bones. Can I look at the potions on the table? No. The liqueur. Okay. Oh, we didn't look at this yet. Oh, or no, we can't interact with this. Okay, yeah, the 4 symbols. She's not going to say anything about it. This candlestick looks suspicious as well. Is there still more to be done with this? I felt like I got it right. Yeah, click. Because it being down here is the only place that actually lines up. Yeah, see, click. It did indeed click. So what did this change maybe? Aha, this did open. How am I supposed to know what this fucking code is? Can I look at the papers?
Desk. Looks expensive.
And weird.
Weird somehow.
Girl, just say you have bad taste. We get it. Why did you bring a shopping cart to one of Luna's yard sales? You're not allowed to have my goddamn cauldrons.
Damn, it's locked.
Shocker.
Ugh, what's that? What's that? That looks like...
Okay, so maybe the code for the safe is how many times we see the various elemental symbols, and this is the order in which you turn them. Maybe? So, like, from here... It'd be better if I just write this down. That's the sound of a good Gluck. Okay. So we got that symbol, and then we have the water symbol, and then we have the fire symbol, which just looks like stinky logs, and then the earth symbol. So far I can see 1, 2, 3 of these. We see 3 air, 2, maybe 3 water, because you can kind of see the edge of this one. I don't know if that counts. 2, question mark, 3, question mark. And then we see only 2 of these, at least here. And then for earth, we see 1, maybe 2. I swear, if I'm right about this, I'm gonna... my brain's so big! Okay. And then the order is air, fire, water, earth, counterclockwise. Or no, clockwise rather. Okay. Let's try that. So if that's the case, then it would be... It could be 3, 2, 2, 1. Maybe. Maybe. It was already at 3. To go all the way around, maybe. Wait, what? Why'd you go that way? Ugh, back out. Wait, but it... No, reset. I need it to reset. What? It did... What? Can I get it to reset, please? I don't know if it really did. Okay. Try this again. No, no. Wait, so why at that time right... This is so confusing. How do I get it to... Will it ever fucking reset? Or like... Am I just fucked? Hey, how about tacos? Captain Despera, thanks for the follow, man. Speak. Okay. No. No, so why are you going in that direction? Okay. How do I get it to go this direction? Okay, well that didn't work. So what if we try... Stop that. 2, 3. 3, 1, 2, 2. Damn. And why are there 4 skulls as well? Why can we look at this? Why, or no, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Does that have something to do with this? We can't click on this or anything. Throw a rock at it. 7, well... Yeah, my thought process, how about tacos, and it just got here, was that this represented the safe, in the order that you were supposed to do the, number of symbols in. So how many there are of each symbol on these pillars, and I tried both of that, and it didn't really seem to work unless I was kind of doing it in the wrong order. I also was doing it by number of clicks, not like... Not doing it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Maybe I should try it like that instead. So it'd be 12. No, goddamn. 12, 1, 2, 3. Let's just try 2 instead of 3 at first. 2. Then I'm gonna have to go back to 2 all the way around, I think. Fuck! I might have already fucked it. It's really hard to control where it goes. Like, why did it turn that way all of a sudden? Oi, oi, oi. I might... Okay. Guide, just tell me. Just tell me. Okay. Interesting device under the painting, yeah. A weird painting, a pentagram. Gives all the appearance of a puzzle. You can turn the outer ring, which is filled with little dudes. So let me make sure this is right, yeah, because the safe opened, right? It says turn the outer wheel until the straight man is at the bottom. And then turn the star until it's inverted with the beat at the bottom. You hear something unlock. The weird picture, it has a safe. Combination is deduced from the painting?
A weird picture.
The combination is deduced from this painting. So what, like 3, 6, 9? No. Okay, so I'm thinking about it like a space of a clock or a safe, right? So maybe 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10, 11, 12. So 1, 6, 10. Maybe. You would say 10, 6, 2. No, if you're going. Wait, what? Wait, which direction were you going? Wait, if you're saying 10, 6, 2 or 10, 2, 6, were you saying 10, 2, 6 like that? I'm going clockwise. Oh, I was going clockwise, and if we're counting 12 to be here, then I was going in this direction. Could be 2. This is really annoying to click on. Okay. Okay. Why? Is that so? Did that fuck everything up then? Trying to get it to click where you want it to click is super fucking annoying. Okay, I go the opposite direction. Wait, that did make a more particular click when I did it that time versus this. Do you notice that? But nothing happened. So let me redo it then, just in case I fucked it up. 1. I hate the way this clicks, but I'm gonna keep going to see if it doesn't matter. Okay, that definitely made another click. Okay. Now what? What did that change? Maybe this? I accidentally clicked on it twice. Okay. That totally made a different click, but the safe didn't open, so now Maybe it's doing a different click when you are in any of the correct numbers. I think that 10 was correct. Okay, I'm just gonna look at the guide. Hopefully I don't spoil myself. Maybe it's not clockwise order, and maybe it is, like... Which would be stupid. So... 10, 1, 6. But now I have to start the whole thing over again, don't I? No, it's when you're on the right number. And the guide says so. So 10, 1, 6. Okay. No, don't go that way. I hate the way this controls. Uh-huh. That was a different click. Okay, and then we need to go... No, no, no! Fuck, I might have just fucked up the whole thing. We'll see. I did it! Oh, I was right! It was 10, 1, 6.
Open.
But Din, you were also right in the order in which you click on them. I was pretty convinced it was clockwise, because why the fuck wouldn't it be clockwise? But no, it's... I can't believe it actually was 10, 1, 6, though. That's so hard to discern. That could have been a couple different numbers. Okay, scroll. Ooh, the medallion.
This is the amulet of transformation Mr. Blake talked about.
Oh shit. They're after you, girl, hide! Oh fuck. Use the amulet. Me when
Mr.
I...
Halligan. God, what a relief.
Girl.
Oh, what was that for? Have you gone mad? What's wrong, Brent? Why are you hitting me?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Oh, God, stop it! What's the matter with you? Don't you recognize me? Brent, stop it!
Girl, we don't have a safe word. Stop. Poetic.
Brent, you bloody idiot.
Her fucking lashes, the 3 slaps. I like how the first 2 slaps didn't even phase her. She was like, friend, what are you doing?
What happened?
Brent!
Oh,
you
got snapped out of it?
Recognize me?
Of course I recognize
Hi.
you. Bloody hell, what's going on? Oh my god, I'm feeling sick.
We didn't establish a safe word. That's what fucking happened.
You over the head. You were acting like a madman.
Wait, I just have to get it together for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Melanie, you can't imagine what I've gone through here.
Did you eat the skin? Did you eat the flesh? Oh, actually, no, in this ending, you didn't eat the flesh. That's the bad ending. The safe word is human skull. Best ending. Her hearty cheekbones cushion the impact. How did you get here? What happened?
How did you get here anyway? Have you been here long?
I got your message. Can't you remember? I thought you might need help out here.
Oh, right. The copy.
I had a look around the room, Brent.
You're slapping me around for.
Amulet Mr. Blake mentioned on the
Glad
phone.
we gave him a goddamn concussion.
It was in Sinclair's safe, together with a parchment.
So Sinclair had it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure Mr. Blake will be interested in that.
But now, tell me what's been happening here, Brent. What's Sinclair up to?
I'm gonna have to make a gif of her first expression for like stream or Discord or something. Not to say that her enduring an attack from someone underneath druid hypnosis is funny, but like, that cracked me up. She was so dead-faced while getting slapped.
Melanie, I saw how this Lord Sinclair killed somebody.
What? When did you see that?
On the altar.
And where?
Last
Outside.
night, here on the estate.
She took it like a
Sinclair caught me
champ, I
immediately after
know.
my arrival and had me locked up. I could hear screams when I was in that room. Horrible screams. I escaped and ran outside to the forest
Where's
behind
that,
the estate, and there I saw.
Where is it that there's this like
did you
yearly, this
Sinclair and some
annual
other men.
slapping
They
competition?
wore habits.
Like who can slap
and
the
they were
hardest and
just
also
about to
take the
cut
slaps
a living
the
human
best?
being
She'd
into
fucking win.
pieces with a sickle.
That can't be true.
It's true, I
saw it with my own eyes, Melanie. It was horrible.
Oh, God. And what happened to you? Why didn't you recognize me?
Must have had something to do with the food. The food. You mean the human fucking flesh?
It must have had something to do with the food.
What food?
Sinclair and his friends invited me to their dinner. The food did something.
Come on, you can't
anyway,
say that.
Sinclair had no compunction in telling
He
me
literally
all
told
about
you it
the
was
circle
human
and
flesh.
about their future plans over dinner. The Circle wants to complete the ritual.
Does
to
he
put a
not know?
curse
Is he
on the
not
world,
stupid?
Which will make us all their slaves.
That's nonsense.
No, Melanie. You've seen what these people did to me. They're mad. And they are serious. I'm sure about that now.
What's going on in there? Open the door!
Don't worry about
Open it at once!
No,
The
no,
guards,
thank
Brent.
you.
They're at the door. We have to leave.
Open the door! Jack, get the key!
Yeah, Melanie, I think you're right. We
Yeah.
really should get out of here.
We better go.
And we should do it now.
We should just
made it.
go.
Yes, thank God. I couldn't have
You
taken it
teleported.
in that house even a second longer.
I know, that was a really
Everything
cool
all right
room.
with you?
I'm not gonna lie,
Yes.
that room was
I'm a
lit
bit
as
out of
hell.
breath.
I want that room.
And you, Brent?
My head is still throbbing a bit, but apart from that, I'm
Yeah,
okay. We have
sorry,
to
hit
go,
you in the head
Melanie,
with the
now.
head.
Where?
To Mr. Blake. If anybody can tell us something about the incidents in this house, he can.
Okay, let's move.
Mr. Blake,
Okay, let's
I'm glad
teleport.
You're here. There's a lot we need to tell you. We've experienced something simply incredible.
And I ate human
Calm down,
flesh.
Mr. Halligan. Let's discuss it all in peace and quiet.
Would you
Perhaps you'd like to introduce
whisper?
me to the young lady?
Oh, of course. I almost forgot in all this excitement. Mr. Blake, this is Dr. Melanie
Oh, I
Turner
thought they'd
from
met
the
already.
Anthropological Museum in Oxford.
Shouldn't they have met
Yes,
already?
Of course. We spoke on the
Yeah.
telephone.
That's
Oh.
right. Pleased to meet you at long
They
last,
don't know
Mr.
that she was
Now,
giving him a lap
what's been
dance.
happening? Have you found
Neither
out
of them
more
know.
about the circle?
Anymore, it's a nightmare, Mr. Blake.
Go on.
Yeah, they told me all their fucking plans for some reason. They're like, surely this man will never suffer a concussion. Tell him everything we know.
Mr. Blake, we found the amulet you were talking about. The amulet of transformation.
You
The
found
music.
it.
Yes.
My God.
Mm-hmm.
Show me. Yes, that's it. Where was it?
In a hidden safe. In the office of the leader of this ominous circle. There was a parchment with it, with completely illegible signs on it. Here, take a look.
We haven't even looked at the parchment yet. I don't even know what's on the parchment. The piano riff cracks me up.
Do they make any sense to you?
Very unusual runes.
Oh, so you got into my diary. Thanks for sharing it with the whole
You were
fucking
saying
world,
you know
Melanie.
Who's leading the circle? Who is it?
The circle's led by an aristocrat named Lord Sinclair.
The circle is led by an aristocrat called Lord Sinclair.
Lord Sinclair. Never heard of him. How did you find out?
Research. Scotland Yard observed
I'm
the group
smart,
for a
that's
while.
how.
There was an entry in the database, so I drove out to his place. It's a pretty pretentious estate on Winchester Street.
You drove out there all by yourself?
Yes.
That was rather careless of you, Mr. Halligan.
You can say that again.
Was it? Oh. I was gonna say
Obviously
what,
been
like it was
expecting
far
me and
away?
had me locked up at once.
What happened next?
I witnessed a murder.
I witnessed a murder taking place.
Murder? On Sinclair's estate?
Mm-hmm. If he did it on his estate that time. I have to wait every time. So that ritual murder that he just completed. Yes, very ritualistic. So I'm wondering why the other fleshless bodies or bones that they found calm down. We're just like in random places, like in the middle of a public park. in these public areas. These are supposed to be like ritualistic killings where other people are consuming their flesh. So why are there just random killings where everyone could possibly see? Unless like the bones were thrown there for some reason to try to get him off his scent, or that I don't know why else they would really be there.
Yes. I saw them cut.
They just get the urge sometimes. Yeah, it's not that they want. They just need a snack on the go. They're like, oh fuck,
Yes.
we didn't set up the whole ritual. We don't have the robes
What
on,
you
but
witnessed
goddamn,
was a
I'm
ritual
hungry.
for the transferal of life force. Were you seen?
Oh,
I passed out.
Yeah.
When I came to, I was sitting at a laid table with Sinclair and 4
I
others.
actually ate
Was
it.
there food on the table?
Yeah,
Yes,
no, I ate
meat.
it.
You didn't eat any.
Oh, I
surely.
ate like a whole plate.
Yes, I did.
Oh my god.
I know. It was the victim's flesh, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. You have taken part in the ritual.
Can't go
Mr.
back
Halligan.
now.
How on earth did you manage to get away?
Miss Turner got me out.
Concussion.
If it hadn't been for her, I wouldn't be here now.
You're a brave
that easy.
woman, Miss Turner.
It's that easy. You just have to get a concussion. It's super easy. Like everyone that's supposedly being enslaved for this greater world takeover, you just gotta hit him in the head.
What do we do now?
Throw a
Why
skull
don't
at
we
him.
just send a police contingent round there? You're a detective, Mr. Halligan, and Lord Sinclair is a murderer.
There won't be anything to find by the time they get
Nah,
there.
yeah, they're long
Sinclair
gone.
and his friends are no fools. They'll proceed
You
as
sure?
they've done in all the other cases.
They just told
but
me all their
dump the
plans,
bones
like
somewhere
nothing would ever
to
happen.
Save the police hunting high and low for a corpse.
Okay.
Scotland Yard will file it away. End of case.
That's why they did it. They dumped the bones somewhere. Okay, he answered my question. Have you found out yet what stopped the completion of the ritual 1,000 years ago?
Have you found out yet what stopped the completion of the ritual 1,000 years ago?
I've deciphered the text a little further, but some of the signs are just completely unknown to me.
Well, that's what you get for snooping through my diary.
I thought you said the amulet was important to the ritual.
Yes, that's what the inscription says.
Yeah, but then everything's all right now. After all,
I like
I've
his-
got it. Let's just
It's
melt it
important.
down, then this nightmare will be over.
Mr. Halligan, you're forgetting the ritual has already taken place 1,000 years ago. It just didn't reach perfection. Only part of the power was transferred to the infants. The inheritors are now trying to complete their ritual.
But if this amulet means so much to Sinclair, surely it must be needed for the perfection.
I'm not so sure about that. Sinclair may be
Oh,
interested in it
shit.
for some other reason.
What makes you think that?
For
The
some
title
other-
written on the parchment you gave me.
Okay. Very good detective at that. Eating flesh, no questions asked. I think at that point he was already like entranced or underneath like some kind of spell, and then he ate it, and that kind of like further submitted him to their powers. At least I don't see why else he would, you know?
What does
What's
the
it say?
parchment's title say?
Unless I'm very much mistaken, the text refers to a place known as 12 Bridges.
What kind of place is that?
12 Bridges is an abandoned complex near Glastonbury.
Well, say hey, Mug Monster, if I didn't say hi.
Bridges are in great danger of collapsing. Ancient Celtic myths refer to the place as the Gate
And
of the
Bone Collector.
Worlds.
Gate of the
And
Worlds.
V. Ryan. Or
What's that
not V.
supposed to
Ryan.
be?
You know, Mr.
Brian.
Halligan, the Celts did not regard reality
I guess it's just
and
Bran.
time
There we
as
go. I'll
insurmountable
get it right.
facts. On the contrary, they regarded them as illusions, which man's
Sorry,
laziness
Mr.
and
Guys.
ignorance made him incapable of overcoming. Celtic shrines were always special places that allowed them to leave the normality of everyday reality. Celtic myths claim that 12 Bridges has been a consecrated site for millennia, a place where the body can step over into another time.
I like how sometimes it sounds like his words were reinserted into his sentence, like they were recorded separately and then put back in. You mean 12 Bridges is the gateway to a journey through time? Nothing's ever been reported of such a journey.
You mean 12 Bridges is the gate to a journey through
He's climbing a vertical ladder,
According
yeah.
to the legend,
I love
yes.
it. Okay. But nothing's ever been reported?
But nothing's ever been
That's why it's a
reported of such
legend.
journey.
Well, that doesn't make it
Detective.
impossible, does it?
Don't point at him, that's
The
rude.
place has not been closely examined so far. It's too dilapidated. Just entering the place is taking a very serious
Let's
risk.
fucking go.
Anyway,
I wanna
nobody
explore.
really believes in time travel anymore these days.
These damn kids this day, they don't know anything. They don't drink from the hose and they don't believe in time travel. Okay, well, why do they call
Why
it
do they
that.
call the place 12 Bridges?
It's a very strange arrangement of 12 stone bridges.
Really, I would
no
never
one knows why they were built that way. They probably weren't the first thing that was erected
Welcome
there anyway.
to the
current
chat
bridge
room.
array dates from the early Middle Ages. If, as I suspect, that place has been a Celtic shrine for centuries, there are bound to have been other structures there at some point.
Okay, well, why would he keep a parchment about that in his safe?
Why would Sinclair keep a parchment about that place in his safe?
You see, Mr. Halligan,
I don't even think
that's
it's that
what
bad,
I've been
Bransford.
wondering. If Sinclair
I think it
knows
actually
the place
fits.
and keeps a parchment about it hidden in his safe, wouldn't it be conceivable that
Thanks for the
journeys
heads
through
up,
time
Snoop.
really are
Also, hi,
possible from
I
12
didn't say
bridges?
You mean he wants to travel back in time?
To complete
Well,
the
he'd certainly be doing his best to make
complete the
sure
original
nobody
ritual?
else made that
No, the
journey.
ritual is
Maybe
completed, right?
Sinclair wants to prevent anyone from traveling back in time and disturbing the ritual.
Why would anyone do that? And why would Sinclair be so concerned about it?
It's easy. No ritual, no inheritors. No inheritors.
No Lord Sinclair. I see.
Of course, these are just
Jesus.
As I said, Mr. we need the book from the library. I should be able to tell
Thank
you
you
more
very
when
much
I've
for the
translated
biddies
the
late night
parchment.
horror. Oh my god. Holy fuck. That one really got me. So he's interested in time travel, just so no one else will disturb him and stop his ritual in the past, even though clearly no one's gone back in the past and stopped the ritual because he's here as an inheritor and he's alive and well today. But he doesn't want to he wants to make sure no one fucks that up ever again if they figure out how to time travel like he did. I don't know. I don't think you can prevent other people from time traveling for forever, Sinclair.
Thank you, Mr. Blake. I'll see what I can make of it.
Good. If you have any more questions, don't hesitate to call on me anytime you like.
Yeah, hell yeah, time travel, dude. Time travel and fucking druids. Let's go. Okay, this seems like, because I'm going to have to wrap up stream in like 5 minutes anyway, so this seems like a really excellent place to save the game.